What's good, Homo Squad? It's your boy Homo Ziggy. We back here with another reaction for y'all, and today we got DizzyEight with his X-Men 97 rap song Different featuring Errol Allen, Marvel Comics. Now you already know when DizzyEight goes into that realm of the freaking comic books and such, Marvel, DC, whatever, hey, in a way that's his bag. We can say a lot about how it's basically like this. For a nerdcore artist, you know they're in a certain bag and such, because with Nerd Out, they got their bag with the video games and such, and mostly JT Music and Rocket Music and such. For like the anime ones, it's Rustage, DPS, Fable, Divide, but mostly Rustage, Schwabity and such, right? But with the Marvel ones, oh, that's DizzyEight all the way. And Bleach too, don't get it twisted. That's his bag too. But hey, and especially, hey, it's been a little minute since we've had Errol Allen on DizzyEight's channel and such. And been a little minute since we've even heard from him. And also, Errol Allen, if you do see this, my guy, I know I'm way past it and such, but hey, still a happy belated birthday to you. Probably caught it off guard and such, but hey, hopefully it still matters. But either way, we better check this out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get in video. And if I'm not mistaken, DizzyEight produced this by himself. Yep. Chris G, of course, on the visuals. Let's get it.
What do you see when you're looking at me? I'm not like you, no, you're not like me. I think it's getting real now, and it's time we speak. Think it's time we dead this beef. I'm not you and you're not me. I thank God he made us different. Yeah. I thank God he made me different, yeah. That's okay, that's not no issue. I just came to close the distance, coming to stand for something that's bigger. I can't stand for more division. I thank God he made me different than you. I'm not with the populace, or the popular thought my prerogative. See the way the world do the opposite. Seeking wisdom and that's what the Solomon. Tryna deal with emotions I bottling from all that hatred and what they been hollering. And my pain for them is empowering, powerless if I don't ever acknowledge it. It's really amusing. I've been treated like I'm not even human. Mutilating what you see as a mutant. I wake up to violence, I didn't even choose it. Type of thing to make you look.
Hey. And one thing I've seen in such, right, before this reaction and such, I've seen how other people like What to Do Dave and then Donner Bradley and such say about how, well, mostly What to Do Dave, saying about how with Dizzy, he knows how to mix, like talking about the Christian and such, with this, with the, basically, because not a lot of rappers are always gonna find a way how to make it be fire as making like Christian rap or whatever. But I gotta say, with Dizzy, he knows how to do that mixture of not only make it talking about his beliefs in God and such, but also know how to combine it to the way how it can seem fire as just a song. Yeah, Dizzy always know how to do it and such. And that's why it makes his music fire, where even though he's not cursing, but it's still fire. Not a lot of rappers who can be able to do that sort of thing and make it seem fire.
I just came to close the distance, coming to stand for something that's bigger. I can't stand for more division. I thank God he made me different than you. I'm not with the populace, or the popular thought my prerogative. See the way the world do the opposite. Seeking wisdom and that's what the Solomon. Tryna deal with emotions I bottling from all that hatred and what they been hollering. And my pain for them is empowering, powerless if I don't ever acknowledge it. It's really amusing. I've been treated like I'm not even human. Mutilating what you see as a mutant.
Cause literally since they're known as the X-Men, they're literally mutants and such, cause they got different powers. And really, that could be related to anything today, where people will judge you because you're different, nigga. You hear what it says, I'm glad that I'm different than you, cause that means I ain't normal. I'm glad that I'm a different person. Saying that, nigga, I embrace that I'm different, cause that means I'm not like the normal person who should be. But then again, who's normal nowadays?
It's really amusing. I've been treated like I'm not even human. Mutilating what you see as a mutant. I wake up to violence, I didn't even choose it. Type of thing to make you look at the news like at any moment I really could lose it. Pops taught me that my word is a weapon, and later I learned that this world for the shooters who ready to pull a trigger with a tinted perception. They speaking with
Crazy that this Dizzy, didn't you say? Well, didn't you say you was not gonna do no gun bars? You liar. Well, that in a way that was a gun bar. Nah, I'm calling you out, Dizzy. You said no gun bars. You said no gun bars, but yet you did a gun bar. Ah, fuck it. Who am I saying? Doesn't matter. Most people can't even. Not saying Dizzy don't stand on what he's saying, but nowadays most people saying they ain't gonna do this with 9 times out of 10, they lying their ass off. But I can't blame Dizzy.
type of thing to make you look at the news like at any moment I really could lose it. Pops taught me that my word is a weapon, and later I learned that this world for the shooters who ready to pull a trigger with a tinted perception. They speaking with no repercussion, discussion inspired the tongue of the reckless. They don't worry about who they affecting. Are you one of them? Check your reflection. Cause this type of thing severs connections. Think it's time that we made a correction. Where it's coming from is it rejection. Man, I get it, I do. I used to be judged and hated because my complexion. The feeling reciprocated in reality. All I wanted was acceptance and some people that I can connect with. While our differences making us better, I learned that life is about being different together. So who do you see?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Phone. Shut up, phone. I'm listening to DizzyEight. Nigga, you couldn't said it any better like that. Lyrical or just talking wise. Cause like I said earlier, a lot of us is different in many ways possible. And most people want to judge you because you're different, because you don't follow a certain norm or so, like a normal thing that people would do. Motherfucker, sorry that I curse and all, but I'm like, nigga, y'all need to tell me that if you're doing the exact same thing, exact same stuff every single day for the rest of your life, that's okay. Granted, most people don't want to say that they want to go do something crazy now, but I'm just saying, if you're living the exact same thing every single day for the rest of your life, for me personally, that just seems boring. Now granted, am I saying that I'm gonna do crazy stuff? No. But what I am saying is that there's 9 times out of 10, there's nothing wrong with trying to be different than anybody else. Right? Nobody has said there's nothing wrong with trying to be different. But on the other side though, sometimes it may look upon weird. So sometimes you gotta go accordingly of how you're doing your thing and such. But otherwise, as long as you're being you in your unique sort of way, hey, be different of how you want to be. Because 9 times out of 10, the people who think that the people who are judging on you, saying that it's weird or whatnot, let's face it, their lives are probably either boring or way more crazier and stupid or whatever than yours is. Hey, if I'm crucified for saying that or whatnot, sorry but not sorry.
One of them, check your reflection. Cause this type of thing severs connections. Think it's time that we made a correction. Where it's coming from is it rejection. Man, I get it, I do. I used to be judged and hated because my complexion. The feeling reciprocated in reality. All I wanted was acceptance and some people that I could connect with. While our differences making us better, I learned that life is about being different together. So who do you see?
Together.
When you looking at me, I'm not like you, no, you're not like me. I think it's getting real now, and it's time we speak. Think it's time we dead this beef. I'm not you, but you're not me. I thank God he made us different. Yeah, I thank God he made me different. Yeah. That's okay, that's not no issue. I just came to close the distance, coming to stand for something that's bigger. I can't stand for more division. I thank God he made me.
Man, he's different.
Look, I wake up every morning thanking God it's a different day, it's a different hour. Many days I threw in a towel, gotta pick it up and he'll ring it out. I ain't want you then, but I need you.
Every day I pick up. Hold on.
Many days I threw in a towel, gotta
in a towel. Many days I throw it in tout. I thank God.
Pick it up and he'll ring it out. I ain't want you then, but Lord, I need you now. Got that eagle in me, I might bring it out. I should've charged that to the game. Was living a hard life full of pain. That's just like a moth flying to a flame. Be thinking it's alright when it ain't. Whenever
Like the little flow right there. I like that little flow.
want you then, but Lord, I need you now. Got that eagle in me, I might bring it out. I should've charged that to the game. Was living a hard life full of pain. That's just like a moth flying to a flame. Be thinking it's alright when it ain't. Whenever in doubt, I figured it out. I gotta play the hands in life I was dealt. It never was easy, they didn't believe me throughout the nights I was calling for help. Gotta get it to my son, I'm a father figure. Gotta show him that daddy the man. Opportunities, they come and they go. The creator of time, no one giving me plans. On a mission, searching beyond the solar system for the dangers that dwell in my land. Know the power that I hold in my hand. No, I can't give my enemies a chance. I'm so glad that I'm finally a change man.
Oh nah, he turned up the aggression on this one, yo. Bro, this is what I'm, and you know what's so crazy? That nowadays most music of this generation, of like today and such, most people are the only time people get excited around music and such when it involves like beef and such. And I get it in the spirit of hip hop where cool, it's hey, if I'm hearing a diss track, I'm hearing a diss track, it's cool and all, but the fact that that's the only time when people want to get really excited for music, to me, hey, this is just my opinion. If you want to get excited about that, that's okay, but to me, I feel like that's just, I wouldn't say it's not, in a way I would say it's corny, but I would say like, why is that the only time? You need to tell me when there's music like this that actually has message in its music. That's the only time that's the only time music is fired towards you. To me, that just looks weird upon your part. Cause if you need to tell me there's not times where if you're listening to music, you want to listen out for like either this like little subtle disses or whatnot, and you're not listening to music like this that actually has message and it actually sounds fire, then I'm sorry. Your type of music is just weird to me.
Look, I wake up every morning thanking God it's a different day, it's a different hour. Many days I threw in a towel, gotta pick it up and he'll ring it out. I ain't want you then, but Lord, I need you now. Got that eagle in me, I might bring it out. I should've charged that to the game. Was living a hard life full of pain. That's just like a moth flying to a flame. Be thinking it's alright when it ain't. Whenever in doubt, I figured it out. I gotta play the hands in life I was dealt. It never was easy, they didn't believe me throughout the nights I was calling for help. Gotta get it to my son, I'm a father figure. Gotta show him that daddy the man. Opportunities, they come and they go. The creator of time, no one giving me plans. On a mission, searching beyond the solar system for the dangers that dwell in my land. Know the power that I hold in my hand. No, I can't give my enemies a chance. I'm so glad that I'm finally a change man. Had a talk with God, he built me a game plan. Understanding that some things that I can't stand. Watch me beat on my chest like I'm a caveman. Thanking God, he made me an anomaly. No Sarah looking down and she proud of me. I'm so glad that I ain't who I ought to be. I just follow all the orders he ordered me. What do you see
when you looking at me? I'm not like you, no, you're not like me. I think it's getting real now. And it's time we speak. Think it's time we dead this beef. I'm not you and you're not me. I thank God he made us different. Yeah. I thank God he made me different. Yeah. That's okay, that's not no issue. I just came to close the distance. Coming to stand for something that's bigger. I can't stand for more division. I thank God he made me
Maybe different. Nah, if this don't show as a motivation that nigga, sometimes all of us is different in our own ways. Come on now. Come on. What you talking about? And like I said, like he said, I thank God that I'm different than most people, because if I was just a normal person like everybody else, I'm sorry, but let's be honest, I would not. If I were to ever meet a person who was just straight up normal and don't have any type of at least charisma or so, not saying you gotta go crazy with something, go to do something crazy and such, but at least have a little like charm to you, like some charisma in you, and you just plain out boring. Now I'm not saying cause it's like this, even though I'm not gonna do crazy shit all the time and such, but that don't stop me from trying to have a little charisma in my life, like try to have a little fun. Hey, that's definitely a song that most people need to be. I'm a bump. You think I won't be adding this to my playlist? You crazy. But hey, shout out to DizzyEight, shout out to Errol Allen. This X-Men 97 rap song, hey, if that don't talk to, if that's not talk, if that, in a way, if that's not related to certain things right now, I don't know what is. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. And if you made it to the end, comment down below. Just comment down below different, and that makes me know you made it to the end. But it's been your boy Homo Ziggy signing out. Stay positive, keep the vibes up. I'm out.